Welcome to the Science of Skin Health on Legends 100.3, brought to you by JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics Spa, helping you put your best face forward. Here's Mike McGann and clinical esthetician and licensed skincare specialist JoAnn Francis.
Happy South Florida Sunday morning. This is the Science of Skin Health here on Legends 100.3. It is brought to you by JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics Spa. And my name is Mike McGann. I'm here as I always am, along with JoAnn Francis herself. Good morning, JoAnn.
Good morning.
So I would just go ahead and give the information again, because you're going to want to give a call to JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics, and you're going to want to set up your free cosmetic consultation, and you're going to learn why over the course of this program today. The phone number is 561-616-1001. 561-616-1001, easy to remember. And the website is francismedesthetics.com. Francis, F-R-A-N-C-I-S, Medesthetics, MEDESTHETICS.com. And if you have any questions that you would like us to talk about on a future program, then send those questions to JoAnn, JoAnn, at francismedesthetics.com. Hi, JoAnn.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning, listeners. I got to start, though. With the show today, that I just got back last night from that elite group that I got selected.
Right.
One of 20 nationwide out of 1,700 accounts.
Wow.
Yeah, to be a part of the ZO crew. We were flown out to Beverly Hills. I got to spend a day training with Dr. Zain Obaji. And then we also were part of a focus group. They wanted us to give our input on how we can make the practice better to bring you the best of the science of skin health.
Wow.
There is no better science or knowledge than the Dr. Zain Obaji's protocols and science. It is unbelievable today. I cannot wait to post everything. And also, Mike, I want to say, check out, be a part of our Instagram.
Sure.
It's joann.francis.med, where we're going to post some videos. You're going to see some pictures of the show that I'm doing here with you, as well as the trip.
So that's joann.francis.med to hook up with your Instagram.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
And don't forget JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics Facebook page.
Oh, yes, exactly.
There's
Check that
so
out,
much
too.
exciting things that we post.
That's JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics, your Facebook page as well. You're all over the place, including Beverly Hills.
Exactly.
What an honor
Just
to be
yesterday.
a part of
It really is. And I'll tell you, man, the group of girls that I got to spend time with, it's nice to be around like-minded people and people with so much passion like myself and Dr. Zain Obaji.
A lot to learn, a lot to pass on to everyone.
Yes.
Well, wonderful. Yeah. Let's pass some of that stuff on.
Okay. So the title of today's show is called Layers of an Onion.
Okay.
You know, the more layers you peel away, the more you get to.
Yes.
Mike, each and every week, I am bringing your listeners knowledge on the science of skin health and skin health restoration based on the science of Dr. Zain Obaji, with comprehensive and continuous solutions for every skin type.
There are a lot of skin types out there. So, yeah, you need that. But you're
and
so
different
passionate
issues.
about this.
Yes,
You're so
thank
passionate.
you. I am. And why is this my passion? I know that I work very hard for my money, as well as we all do.
You're here.
So no one likes to throw hard money away, earned money away. But we all have that drawer full of broken promises in a jar.
Yeah, I think my wife has an entire, literal, it's the broken promise drawer.
We do. As we delve further each week into the science of skin health, it is like I am peeling away layers of an onion. With each layer, I give knowledge in understanding, and that's in 3 parts about our skin.
Okay.
So the first part is the problems and issues of our skin.
Right.
Everybody has something that they look in the mirror and don't like.
Sure.
Aging of the skin, number 1, right?
I'm starting to see it.
Yes. And what is available to restore what time takes away and to bring us back to skin health.
Right.
And Dr. Obaji was just talking about this, and why I love how he bases his science on is not just Band-Aids, not just let's fix the problem, but let's get to the cause.
Sure, the root cause. I mean, that's where you'd said earlier, comprehensive and continuous. And I think that that's what that's about. It's not about just a quick fix. It's about here's how we can be healthier with our skin moving forward.
Yes.
Strategies and so on to keep it healthy and keep it looking great.
Yes. And Dr. Zain Obaji, he doesn't stop. We learned insight of some new things coming out this year, which I'll be sharing shortly. But Dr. Zain Obagi is not just a dermatologist, he's also a pathologist.
Okay.
So this is a doctor that understands every aspect of aging of the skin and issues of the skin.
Right.
So at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics, I emphasize that we specialize in all issues of the skin, face and body, and in men and women and of all skin tones.
Covers the entire gamut. I mean, you've
It
got
does.
something that can really help anyone
Yep.
who has a skin issue.
And my 30 years of experience, 20 years with his science, there isn't an issue that we can't address and help.
Wow.
So many times we wonder why we have spent so much money on so many products and see no results.
Right.
Or we may have asked, what can I do that will make a difference? And do not know what to get or where to start. So at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics, when you come in for your free consultation, there is no pressure. We will give you the knowledge that is right for your issues and concerns and for your lifestyle.
That's just what we need, something that's sort of custom
Exactly.
for the person that's coming in. I want to get that phone number again, by the way, to set up that free consultation. As JoAnn said, no pressure. I know JoAnn pretty well, and she's great to get along with. There is no pressure with it. She just wants to help you. The number is 561-616-1001. The website, francismedesthetics.com. So we were talking about onions.
So layers of an onion that I peel away with knowledge every week are building blocks to a reflection in the mirror that we like. So a little recap so far on some of those layers that we've already been peeling away.
Okay.
So number one, skin issues can come from years past of fun in the sun. It can come from genetics, and it comes from lifestyle. We live in Florida for a reason, Mike. We've talked about
we
that.
absolutely do. There's nothing like being outside like that, enjoying the beach, enjoying nature. But
365 days a year.
yeah, there's a
Okay.
flip side to that.
Yes. Skin issues affect both men and women. It also is from our teens to maturity. Now, what causes skin issues? What affects what we see from these causes? And at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics, what tools are available at the professional level to treat, correct, and to maintain those results?
Now, we're talking about tools, and there are a lot of tools out there.
There are.
My wife is Cuban Puerto Rican, so I know that there's a lot that goes on with this, but you make it really easy. And the reason for that is because JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics offers this free consultation so people can get the right knowledge about what's right for them. Because I can't tell you how many times I've seen people or had a discussion with people, women that I've been dating, whatever it may be, or my wife, who are going to the store and like, this looks like what I need. This may look like what I need. I'll get this and I'll try it because this is what the ad said. It's really confusing and it's crazy expensive too.
It is. And a lot of times it adds up more than what you would spend on something specific that is right for you.
Yeah, I've certainly seen that happen too.
And what a great thing to purchase something at a professional level that has been totally recommended for your specific needs.
Right.
And that you see the difference in even in the first week. But it can be confusing too and expensive. So yeah, Mike, you know what? I make it easy for everyone. And Dr. Zain Obagi makes it easy for me. I take the guessing game out of things like what is right for me. I take the guessing game of how do I get rid of my brown spots?
Mm-hmm.
How do I get back that youthful complexion, that glow that we talk about,
Yes.
instead of a dull complexion? And a lot of people ask me, is it too late? This question, which I get a lot, and the answer is no. It's never too late to start.
That's encouraging.
It is. Now, remember, Mike, when I explained how treating the cause and not just the effect of skin issues is so important?
Yeah.
Just treating the effect or the symptoms without treating the cause will usually end up in failure of results.
Well, sure. That would make sense, right?
Yeah, and it's so frustrating. And why products that are not professionally and specifically recommended usually fail? When you are trying to correct an issue or concern. So at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics, through Dr. Obagi's Science of Skin Health, we recommend to our clients the most essential and specifically proven and beneficial topical products and peels. We follow Dr. Obagi's standardized skin health restoration and maintenance treatment guidelines. So this is important to know that there is a game plan.
Sure.
This is not all or nothing. I had a patient come in right before I left on the trip. Beautiful young girl, a lot of health issues, and has been on that Ferris wheel that we always talk about.
Oh, yeah.
So she's been going to an office, not in this state, she just moved here, that she just keeps getting peels, Dr. Zain Obashi's 3-step peel.
Right.
And I said, I do those, but I need to see you first. What are you using? The skin has to be properly conditioned in order for a peel to work properly.
Right.
Otherwise, again, you're throwing good money away.
That's the GSR, getting
Yes.
skin ready, that we've talked about a few times on the Science of Skin Health here on Legends Radio.
And I'll tell you, Mike, your skin's looking really good.
It's looking great, and that's some of the ZO products
Yes.
that you had me try, and I'm pretty sure my wife is taking some. But
well, I cannot wait till you guys come in, and we're going to film that.
we're excited for that.
Right?
We're going to come in for that free cosmetic
Yes.
consultation for both of us.
Wonderful.
And I'm excited for that because, I mean, as a guy, I'm saying I'm excited for my skin appointment. But I like better what I'm seeing in the mirror now because of some of these products and the strategies you've given me. And it wasn't tough to do. Like,
Right.
yeah, I had to change my routine a little bit, but it's totally been worth it.
And it becomes easy.
It becomes very easy.
Yes. And that's why I have not even brought any more products to you, because it is based on that consultation.
Sure.
Medical history, past experience,
Yeah.
lifestyle, everything.
We're excited for it.
Thank you. So following Dr. Obashi's guidelines, we take our clients outside their comfort zone to achieve desired results. It is a commitment.
Right.
It takes a commitment. This is to ensure results. Anything worthwhile is worth working for, don't you think?
Well, yeah, I don't like change. My routine is generally set up where I've got exactly the right amount of time to get up, get ready, and go. I had to add a few minutes, which at the beginning was kind of a pain. But it became part of my routine, and I really like what's happened. So it's a sacrifice, a minor one, that I was happy to make in the end.
Yes, and girls know those sacrifices very well.
Yes, they do.
Men are coming on board with it every
I'm
day.
kidding. I'm learning.
Yes. Now, when I talk about the commitment and outside comfort zone,
Right.
something that just feels good, which is a lot of other things people have been using out there.
Sure.
It feels good, but that's why you get frustrated, because you don't see a difference.
Right.
So taking people outside the comfort zone and commitment, there is no results without reaction. You've got to clean out the old in order to get to the new.
Sure.
But those are temporary
I remember.
reactions.
Yep.
So we all tend to, at times, put value in the cost of something rather than in the results. So we ask, are the results worth the investment in money and time that it takes to put into the work? Now, this is with anything, even school.
Yeah, anything it might be.
Sometimes when we contemplate a decision on spending our hard-earned money, we put the decision on faith. And as some would call it, a sales pitch.
Right.
When someone comes into JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics for a concern or issue, they sometimes have to rely on faith.
Sure.
But with us, we give you the science and the knowledge behind what is recommended to achieve your desired results. Knowing me and my staff at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics, and for those who have known me for years, know and trust that I will never steer you wrong. And again, we are result-driven. This may be a little selfish, because I would rather have happy clients come back, tell their friends, tell their family about what we do so well at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics.
But that's a testament to how well things work. And,
Yes.
and that's always the goal. The number to call to get that free cosmetic consultation is 561-616-1001. 561-616-1001. And the website is francismedesthetics.com. You might see me there, because I'm getting one of those soon.
Yes. When it comes to professional products with specific topical agents delivering beneficial effects, we can start to see results starting in the first week, like I was saying just a few minutes ago.
Right.
When the proper programs, we also continue to see improvements. So you don't plateau. The skin doesn't acclimate. We continue to see the results.
It's a continuing, yeah.
Exactly. And if you're using any products that do not give you results and do not deliver beneficial effects, especially within a relative amount of time, its use should be discontinued.
Yeah. Well, sure.
So what we do at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics is we follow your progress with ongoing follow-up appointments and at no charge.
Wow.
So to continue with why ZO Skin Health Restoration Principles work for treating issues and concerns of skin aging, active ingredients within product formulations is classified into one of 3 categories.
Okay.
Now, this is really important, and was a topic that he just talked about when I just got to see him.
Okay.
Number 1, and when I talk about ingredients, active ingredients, there's essential ingredients, then there's supportive ingredients, and then, of course, other means is questionable. So professional products fall into the first 2 categories, essential and supportive agents or ingredients.
Okay.
So number 1, essential agents are therapeutic, and they primarily work intracellularly. The contribution to overall skin health restoration is undeniable and scientifically justified.
Okay.
So essential agents, they enhance natural epidermal exfoliation, getting skin ready, as we talked about.
Yes.
Ensure proper epidermal barrier function by restoring the correct balance of water, lipids, and proteins in the skin. This is what also gives skin its natural hydration.
Right.
Stabilizes melanin production with the melanocytes, gives us even skin tone and getting rid of the damaged brown spots. Mm-hmm. Ensure even distribution of melanin surrounding the skin. Ensure skin vitality through consistent stimulation of collagen and elastin repair and production. Ensure adequate hydration. Minimize chronic inflammation through the reduction of sebum and free radical damage.
Sure.
And repair damaged DNA. And I will repeat this, and I've said it before, overabundance of sebum production or oily skin, inflammation, skin diseases, something really important in the science of skin health to keep the skin healthy.
Sure. And the natural balance is really what we're looking for there.
Exactly. So supportive agents, on the other hand, are only mildly therapeutic. They often have extracellular mechanisms of action and should therefore be used in combination with essential agents. So what does that mean? That means his products, this line, it has ingredients that will restore and support and repair skin, but then you have the supportive agents that continue and maintain that.
Okay.
So questionable agents have not shown any scientifically proven benefit.
Questionable agents could fill a book. I mean,
Yes.
there are so many out there that are
Fillers,
snake oil, really, and there's a lot of it that we don't.
Filling ingredients in products, unnecessary fragrances, things like that.
Yeah.
So the science behind the products in Zeoskin Health Restoration are essential agents with supportive agents for maximum results, such as vitamin A derivatives, hydroquinone, antioxidants, DNA repair agents, anti-inflammatory agents, and growth factors. They're essential agents and alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids, non-hydroquinone pigment stabilizing agents, and disease-specific supportive agents. That was a mouthful.
That was quite a mouthful. There's a lot we just hit in that sentence, but let's talk a bit about that.
Yeah. So I help explain this by saying that there are 3 levels of skincare products.
Okay.
You have prescription strength, such as tretinoin, which is Retin-A,
Okay.
and hydroquinone.
All right.
So pharmaceutical grade, which is just under the strength of prescription, which I was just talking about.
Right.
These 2 levels are only sold through your office that's guided by a physician, such as JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics.
You resemble that remark.
Thank you. Cosmeceutical grade, sold at your drugstores, department stores, salons, pampering spas, and through television advertising.
Sure.
These levels do indicate a level of strength of ingredients and what is and is not FDA regulated. So kind of a little note on FDA regulated kind of just means that companies put a lot of money to get that
Right.
because that means the products have to do what they say.
Right. Well, they've gone through all of the tests they need to go through. The scientific benefit is shown to be there. And, basically they know. The FDA
Exactly.
is putting a stamp of approval saying this is going to work as advertised.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics, we only recommend products that are scientifically proven. So what we do carry a few other products that are only sold to physicians and that are also only based on science in case someone out there is using something and would like to know that we carry them.
Sure.
Another line we carry is Clinical. IS Clinical
Okay.
stands for Innovative Skincare. It utilizes the highest grade of botanical-based ingredients.
Wow. So natural plant-based.
Yes. We also carry Nia 24, which is a niacin baseline. At your cosmetic consultation with me and our staff, we will discuss the best approach and product recommendations for your best results.
I want to break in there and just say, to find out about that, get that cosmetic consultation. It's complimentary. You can, meet JoAnn, learn all about this to find out what's best for you and get a strategy put in place. It's 561-616-1001, 561-616-1001, or you can visit francismedesthetics.com.
So Mike also would like to do, and I kind of like to bring the end of the show some other bit of knowledge that attributes to skin issues.
Sure.
So when we're talking about skin issues, concerns, and diseases, at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics, we go above and beyond finding the cause of these issues. So did you know, Mike, which I know we talked about, that inflammation and chronic activation of the immune system due to food intolerance has been linked to gut, which is digestive disorders,
right,
irritable bowel syndrome, reflux, and Crohn's diseases there's more. Just to give you an example. Neurological issues such as migraines, chronic fatigue, ADD, and ADHD.
Okay.
Metabolism, also obesity, diabetes, thyroid illness, just to name a few.
Wow.
Plus aching joints. And skin disorders such as eczema, psoriasis, even acne. Our joints, rheumatoid arthritis, muscle pain, respiratory, chronic cough, asthma, sinusitis. The link between food and chronic inflammation. We offer at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics your solution to finding out with something called the ALCAT test.
Okay.
Mike, this test actually did save my life, and that's why we offer it. I was sick for a really long time, years, with every test you can think of, and had no avail to finding out why or the cause, until I was introduced to the ALCAT test. I found out I was gluten intolerant.
Really?
Yes. Among other things, I had a huge intolerance to egg whites, to olive oil, and I eat healthy.
Wow, those are not that common. So,
exactly.
Wow, that's really powerful.
So now more than ever, diet or food plays a critical role in preventing a wide range of degenerative diseases and premature aging. So for over 25 years, the ALCAT test has provided people the tool for managing a wide variety of conditions. The core technology of the ALCAT test is a blood test that measures the body's cellular response to challenges from a wide array of substances, including various foods, but even beyond that, additives, colorings, chemicals, functional foods, and medicinal herbs.
So a lot of things we take in, we know we're taking in.
Yes.
But other things that we may not even know they're there, this test, the ALCAT test, can determine if we have a sensitivity to that. And then there was a laundry list of issues that can happen with food sensitivities we mentioned earlier.
Exactly.
I had no idea it was that extensive.
It is, and it's
huge.
phenomenal. And this company is amazing. But we might be taking herbs and supplements and vitamins and eating healthy, but that doesn't mean that the body doesn't have an intolerance to it.
Sure.
So the ALCAT test tests food intolerance, not food allergies. So food allergies usually result in a histamine reaction, where food intolerance is associated with inflammation.
Right.
We know inflammation is attributed to disease.
Right.
Which can appear days after eating a certain food, which makes it almost impossible to figure out on our own what makes us not feel good. So the ALCAT test is an immunobiological, not easy to say, blood test to analyze the inflammation response of white blood cells to food and environmental factors. More than 450 individual substances can be tested from a single blood draw.
Wow, that's a huge number from one draw.
We draw your blood at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics. We send it over to Cell Science Systems Corporation, a laboratory specializing in food and chemical sensitivity testing based on cellular analysis. Cell Science Systems is based on over 25 years of experience and research. Cell Science then goes above and beyond with a comprehensive guide based on your results and a complimentary 30-minute consultation with a professional wellness advisor to review your results.
What a benefit that is. Because, I mean, there are so many things. When you said earlier, food allergies, whatever it may be, not an allergy, but an intolerance, I should say, because that's, many people know what they're allergic to. But an intolerance is a different matter. And as you said, JoAnn, these things can pop up days later. We've eaten a lot of things in that time. How do we know what it's connected to?
Exactly.
This is really amazing. And we went down that whole list earlier of what food sensitivities and intolerances can cause, whether it's things like asthma to acid reflux to Crohn's to skin problems. What a great benefit the Alcott test is. And you can get that blood drawn and get that process started right at JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics and learn what some of these issues are. And of course, you've got to get that free cosmetic consultation. I'm going to. My wife's going to. I hope I see you there because that would be, hey, we're going to film that too, so that'll be fun. But the phone number to call is 561-616-1001, 561-616-1001. The website is francismedesthetics.com. And if you have questions, if you would like JoAnn Francis to speak about something on a future edition of The Science of Skin Health right here on Legends 100.3, send your question in to her. It's JoAnn, JoAnn, at francismedesthetics.com. And we'll talk about that on a future show. I always learn so much on this, and it's great to see you.
Thank you.
Oh, of course, congratulations again.
Thank you.
On that, what an honor. Beverly Hills, studying with Dr. Zaino Baji himself, and the great benefits that brings to you and to the clients and patients that come in for you. So kudos to you. And
thank you very much.
It's a great time to get in touch with JoAnn Francis right now, 561-616-1001 or francismedesthetics.com. This has been The Science of Skin Health here on Legends 100.3. Mike McGann along with Miss JoAnn Francis. Have a great day, and we will talk with you again real soon.
Thanks for listening to The Science of Skin Health on Legends 100.3. To learn more about how JoAnn Francis Medical Aesthetics Spa can help you put your best face forward, set up your free consultation today. Call 561-616-1001 or visit francismedesthetics.com. See the difference JoAnn Francis can make. Tune in next Sunday at 7 for another edition of The Science of Skin Health right here on Legends 100.3.